So, what was the original charge? I know it was something about. I think the police came to your crib and they found drugs or some shit like that.
So boom, this how it started, bro. Motherfucking man, I had a BMW M440i. I already had that. So I ended up buying the SRT. When I bought the SRT and it had no VIN number on the front windshield. Where the car was parked at, where I had the car parked at, it said in my paperwork, they did a random VIN number check in the parking lot on some weird shit, which I don't really believe, you know what I'm saying? They did a random VIN number. They didn't see the VIN number on the windshield or the SRT. So when they didn't see that, they did surveillance from June 4th to June 7th. Mind you, I already had the SRT for like 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Sheriffs behind me. I didn't damn near got pulled over in the drain, all type of shit. It wasn't no funny shit. So boom, I'm living by I'm staying by like white people. It's white people and shit out there for real. It's out in Annapolis. But I got another spot for real. This is my baby mother house. You know what I'm saying? This is where my baby mother live at. So boom, I pull up. It's a cool day. I don't got no gun on me. I don't got nothing. I'm really about to just hop in the SRT, go to the store. That's when I'm drinking lean. I'm about to go get some sodas and shit. I got like my wrist shooter chain and my other chain. I got my other chain on me, but my 100-round goon chain was in my baby mother house. So when I hop out the BMW, I'm walking to the SRT. I start the joint up to like start the engine up. Before I could even open the motherfucking door, I opened the door before I could even get my ass on the seat. 10 Tahoes, Mazda trucks, all type of shit coming out the cut. I'm thinking this the ops. Like I'm like, oh shit, this one of them ones. Like I'm bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Cause they got regular shit on. So I'm thinking, damn, these niggas done caught me down bad. It's that day. But the whole time they like police. They aggressive as shit. I'm basically telling them like I don't got no gun. They pin me on the ground. They're like, oh shit, that's cute fool. Like they don't know who the fuck I am playing dumbass games. Then they just put me in the Tahoe truck. While I'm sitting in there, I'm like, what the fuck I'm getting locked up for? They like, we taking this truck. I'm like, fuck that truck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the y'all doing? I don't have no gun on me. I don't have nothing on me. Like y'all doing a lot. So he get to talking this dumbass shit. So I'm ignoring him. So then the detective walked up to the door like, what's the apartment number? Like, what apartment number? Nigga, I don't live here. But mind you, I got a key fob around the key and shit to my cars. So boom, they take me to Jennifer Road out in Annapolis, the county jail. They got me sitting there for 8 hours. I couldn't make no phone call, nothing. They ain't let me call my lawyer, ain't let me call nobody for 8 hours. I'm banging on the door. I'm like, this shit unconstitutional. I'm in that joint tripping. So after 8 hours, they come back and they like, yeah, this your charging papers. They talking about they found guns, coke, money, weed, all this type of goofy ass shit. So boom, that happened. They let me out on a pretrial release. You know what I'm saying? They let me out on a pretrial. So now I'm just fighting the charge from the street. So time going by, now they basically find out this house not in my name. I don't get no mail to this house. Mind you, and they took my wallet off me and they put it in the house to try to make it like I got important documents, like I got information, my ID in there, like I live there. You know what I'm saying? And when they charged me, it was $75,000. They tried to say it was 50. But when they did my DNA, when they did the warrant for my DNA, now they on the paper they saying it was 75 because I guess they figuring out who a nigga is. They like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to really lawyer up. I got damn near 3 lawyers on my case. So now they trying to play it by the book. They try to steal some money. So now this like 3 months go past. They in the mix. They basically talking about they about to charge my baby mother. So I put a motion in to suppress the evidence that's inside. That was all the evidence that they claim they found inside the house. I put a motion in to suppress the evidence. So basically what my lawyer was telling me, like, if the judge don't grant this motion to suppress the evidence and they find your fingerprints on any guns or anything in the house, I'm facing mandatory 5 years for every gun. They say they found 4 guns in it, so that's 20 years mandatory. You know what I'm saying? They saying they found coke and they found all this other shit. Mandatory time for that too. So I'm just like, all right, bet. So I'm just praying. I'm praying that the judge suppressed this evidence. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't looking like that. So probably like 3 days passed. But mind you, their case was weak as shit because it wasn't my house. This is my name not on the lease or nothing. How y'all came for SRT and y'all ended up running inside somebody's house. I ain't had no gun on me. What was y'all evidence to run inside this man's house? They tried to say they was looking for VIN number removers and all that, but on the warrant they didn't say guns or none of this shit. I ain't say y'all was looking for VIN, like I had a car ring or something going on. So my lawyer called me like 3 days later, basically like, man, DA just they just put a deal on the table, man. 10 years, all suspended but 3. I'm like, fuck it. Give me that shit. You know what I'm saying? 3 years, that's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to charge my baby mother, all this goofy ass shit. I take this shit on the chin. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically how this shit went. And in Maryland, non-violent, you do 65% of your time. You feel me? So this shit's sweet. I'm already knowing I'm only gonna do 18, really 20 months on this shit. I've been getting locked up since I was 16, Sean. Attempted murder, robberies, UUVs. I'd have been interrogated about murders, all type of shit. This shit's not nothing, bro. Like, I really already been through a whole rock of shit. This shit was just a step back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really nothing. 3 years wasn't nothing, so I took that.
Did they have a search warrant?
Yeah, they had a search warrant, but it was for VIN, because the SRT had no VIN number on the windshield. So they had a search warrant. They thought I was removing VINs, switching VIN numbers. They thought I was doing a whole rack of car ring shit.
So how did they get in an apartment to search to
That
find
I don't
out
know.
what they found?
That I don't know, because like I said, I was inside the county jail for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't call my lawyer or nothing. I guess they was waiting to get the warrant, and they end up getting inside the apartment on some weird shit. Like, the whole situation was weird. Y'all came for SRT and y'all end up running inside somebody else's house. You know what I'm saying? My name not on the lease or nothing. I don't get no mail to this house or nothing. The only thing was in there was some chains, but the fuck? Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? That shit's weird for real. This is not my house.